I don't even know where to start on this one.
It's just in so many levels. I mean, actually, I was a bit annoyed with the producers this morning because I thought, I don't want to talk about this. It literally made me feel physically sick.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, there's a but.
Where's the but?
But I've thought about it a lot up in my dressing room and I've read up about it and my mind has been changed a little.
How? In what way?
Now, first of all, of course, it's completely abhorrent for a mother and son to have sex. Of course, it's ludicrous for them even to think that they can fight for the chance to have a child together. Yes, but somewhere also I now have a little sympathy. There was a research done by British Medical Journal that shows that half of people separated from relatives at a young age experience strong sexual feelings when they are reunited. OK, over half. So if you take away... So if you go to the sympathy of the mother that's given up the baby, the child that has longed for this mother that they've never met, and then you put them together years later, which is what happened to these two, I can understand how they've got those feelings confused and that they have... and that there has been a sexual attraction. Now... After that point, all this stuff, we have mind-blowing sex, he's left his wife, all of this, disgusting and despicable. But I can understand how the confusion of those feelings could happen,
now,
that you could feel like you're falling in love.
I'm going to stop you there, because we have all seen wonderful programmes on TV about mothers and children, fathers and children being reunited. Of course you understand the passion of seeing your mother, in this case, after 32 years. I'm sorry.
I understand the love, not the physical.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can have a wonderful feeling, but to have sex with your mother and to leave your wife for your mother, excuse me, and to want a baby with your mother. I mean, we all, I think, grew up with an inherent knowing that your sister's your sister, your brother's your brother, and you just don't do that.
But apparently...
So I think it is disgusting.
No, but apparently we're biologically wired to be repelled by people that we are actually related to. So that is just wrong.
No, but that was really interesting to me when you said that this morning, and that is true. We are programmed to be desensitised sexually but there's something that happens, there's a name for it, but it doesn't matter what it is. But when people don't grow up together, this thing that desensitises you doesn't happen. And that's why so many people... Often you'll read about people, you know, that didn't know that they were brother and sister, and then they meet each other and they fall madly in love.
To a certain extent, we have seen, you know, the stepbrother, maybe the stepsister. We've seen a brother and sister falling in love because they haven't seen each other, didn't know that they were brother and sister. I'm sorry, I am completely disgusted by the idea of parent and child.
So am I. I mean, I don't want to get this confused, but I'm saying that I can understand how those confusing feelings came up, and they should stop. I think it was her responsibility. I would almost say that I feel that the man in it, even though he's a grown man, he's a victim. There's some kind of abuse because
it takes two people to tango.
No, but
he left his wife. And he left his wife.
Given away by his mother.
Excuse me, it wasn't just an accident. He left his wife.
Yeah. No, it's not an accident, but I think there's confusing. It's always the position of the parent. God, there's these confused feelings, all this love that I had, and this is confused.
How do you confuse that?
So are you saying now, first of all, isn't it illegal in incest?
It is,
Secondly, if that was how it had turned out for you with your son, why would you go out in public and say any of that?
Well, this is why I think that's a problem.
And do you think they should be
prosecuted?
Well, their parent could go to prison for 15 years.
But she's trying to say because he wasn't raised with her, it's not incest.
Oh, the very logic.
But it is.
She gave birth to him.
Yeah, she came. How can you do that? It doesn't matter. Like, even though she didn't raise him, she still carried him for 9 months.
And
he's still kicked in her stomach.
I think
and now
there
you're
could
gonna
be
have sex
a warping.
with him. Gross.
I think there could be a warping.
I think they've.
In my opinion, obviously this isn't a medical thing. Could you not just get so? Could your feelings not just get so confused?
Well, not both of you. I think one of you could. One of you could mistake that overpowering, I've met this woman and we've just clicked and it's the first time that he's known her in his 30s or whatever. And I can understand one of their feelings getting confused, but not both of them. Surely one of them would go, no.
I think it's her responsibility to stop it, though.
We've got some comments here from Sarah. She says they didn't meet and then discovered they were mother and child. He found her because he was looking for his birth parent. They met as mother and son, and there can be no justification. Here, Sarah. Absolutely great.
If you thought that got heated, wait until you watch these and click here to subscribe. You may as well. It's totally free.
The point is, he sat on television and said that he's had sex with Linda's ghost. It's outrageous. It's absolutely, in my opinion, really upset by that. And, you know, I used to know Linda very well, and I used to look after the boys when they were very small, and she adored those children. And I feel, from what I knew of Linda, that she would have been horrified with him saying that on television.
Well, she would.